Welcome, you are listening Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. Protesting farmer unions Tuesday rode to the center on the talks scheduled between the two sides on Wednesday, saying the discussion will only be on the modalities of repealing the three legislation and giving a legal guarantee on the MSP. The government has invited the protesting farmers for the sixth round of talks on Wednesday. In its letter on Tuesday, the Samyukt Kisan Morcha, which represents 40 farmer unions, said the discussion will be only on modalities for the repeal of the three farm laws and a legal guarantee on MSP. The Morcha further said the agenda of the meeting should also include amendments to be made and notified in the Commission for the Air Quality Management in National Capital Region and Adjoining Areas Ordinance 2020 to exclude farmers from its penal provisions. Through the letter, the Morcha also formally accepted the government's invitation for the dialogue. India, with a continuing downward trend and the daily spike of novel coronavirus cases on Tuesday, clocked a fresh rise of 16,432 new infections during the past 24 hours, the Union Health Ministry update said here. With the latest spike in cases, the COVID case tally of the country has now reached 1,224,303. Since Monday, the active caseload of the country has dropped by 8,720 cases, and presently, the nation is home to 2,68,581 active cases, the government data update added. India's current active caseload consists of just 2.63% of the total positive cases, and the figure has reduced, going back similar to what it was around 6 months ago during the month of July. There were 24,900 patients who recovered from the infection during the past one day, taking the total recoveries for COVID so far to 98,07,569. However, the country has lost 252 more lives to the virus spread since Sunday, and the pandemic death toll has now reached to 1,48,153. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, 16,98,01,749 cumulative samples have been tested till date for the novel coronavirus infection. Jammu and Kashmir recorded the elimination of 203 terrorists, including 166 local militants, by security forces in 2020, while 43 civilians were killed and 92 others injured in the Union Territory, official sources said. The security forces have also arrested 49 terrorists and ensured surrender of 9 militants during the year, they said. This is the result of coordinated efforts of Army, Police and CRPF working in a joint security grid, the officials said. As many as 203 terrorists were killed in Jammu and Kashmir this year, and of these, 166 were local and 37 were from Pakistan or of foreign origin, they said. There have been 96 terror-related incidents in 2020, while 43 civilians were killed. 92 others suffered injuries in these incidents, they said. The civilian casualties have come down, as in 2019, 47 civilians were killed and 185% injured, they said. During 2020, there was recovery of 14 IEDs as compared to 36 recovered in 2019, they said. Benchmark indices Sensex and Nifty continued their record-setting spree on Tuesday morning as investor sentiment remained upbeat amid positive domestic as well as global cues. The BSE got Sensex was trading 228.73 points, 0.48% higher, at a fresh record of 47,582.48 in early teens. Likewise, the NSE Barometer Nifty jumped 66.50 point or 0.48% to a new high of 13,939.70 in the opening session. On the Sensex chart, IndusLand Bank, HCL Tech, Kotak Bank, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank and Bajaj Auto were top gainers. Bearing Nestle, Asian Paints and Power Grid, all shares were trading in the green on the Sensex. On Monday, the Sensex has settled up by 380.21 points or 0.81% at its all-time closing high of 47,353.75. And Nifty too had risen by 123.95 points or 0.90% to a new closing high of 13,873.20. Asian shares were trading mostly higher, following positive global trends after the US cleared the much-awaited coronavirus relief bill. US President Donald Trump signed into law a massive $2.3 trillion spending bill that includes a $900 billion coronavirus relief package, averting a government shutdown and extending coronavirus aid to millions suffering from the economic impact of the pandemic. The advancement of rollout of COVID-19 vaccine in India too uplifted domestic sentiments, leading to a positive momentum across all sector, analysts said. That is all for the today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.